Good morning, everyone. This is learning vipassana meditation from Wat Pa Tham Bua, based on the teaching of Venerable Luang Pho Pramod Pamocho by Phra Anek Thanisalo. Today, our topic, we will talk about the procedure to practice vipassana meditation. Wat Pa Tham Bua have provided the online vipassana meditation courses for the foreigner to understand what is the purpose of the meditation, what is the samatha, what is vipassana, how to practice both and samatha and vipassana. Today our topic is on this subject. First, if you look into our diagram that present you now, you will see on the top, I talk about the procedure to practice vipassana meditation. It's composed of one. At first, we will practice samatha meditation. First, samatha, you will learn about what is a samatha meditation. Two, what is the purpose of samatha meditation? And three, how to practice samatha meditation. Samatha meditation is happened before those Buddha time. The purpose is to calm down your mind, and we want to practice in samatha. What is the benefit of samatha meditation? We will go in detail later. At first step. Now going to the second step. Second step, we practice vipassana meditation. We begin to practice vipassana. What is and the four foundation of mindfulness. In this category, we will learn about what is the vipassana meditation. Two, what is the purpose of vipassana meditation? And three, how to practice vipassana meditation. In vipassana, the Buddha teaches us in the four foundation of mindfulness. We will learn all. What is the four foundation of mindfulness? For roughly, I will tell you. One, we learn about kaya. Kaya in Pali, in English, they use the word but the body. We use the body as an object to meditate, to practice mindfulness. Second, we use the mind as an object to practice mindfulness. Three, we use the feeling or vedana as an object to practice our mindfulness. And four, we use the Dhamma to practice the mindfulness. We have four categories to develop our mindfulness, because the Buddha discovered that mindfulness is very important, and together with the clear comprehension, we will learn to develop our mindfulness and clear comprehension. In detail, we will learn what is the mindfulness, what is the clear comprehension that the Buddha taught us that it is very important to develop mindfulness and clear comprehension. If you look into our diagram, number three, mindfulness and clear comprehension, we want to develop this by use the body, or by use the mind, or by use the feeling, or by use the Dhamma. What is the Dhamma? Dhamma is the whole of the four foundation of mindfulness. You may begin with the body, but finally you will finish at the Dhamma. Or you may begin with the mind, but finally you will finish at the Dhamma. Or someone learn from Goenka, begin with the feeling, but finally you will finish at the Dhamma. So when we learn in the detail, you will learn that what the object that you should use it to contemplate it. The Buddha gave us the guideline in the group of the people who appropriate to practice, which type of the people that should contemplate in the body, which type of the people that appropriate to practice in the mind, or which type of the people that appropriate to use the feeling, or which type of the people that appropriate to use the Dhamma. The Buddha give us in detail that you will know, and after that you will check which type of you that you should contemplate in what object that you like. The Buddha give us in the detail. We will learn more in the 3 category. You will see in our diagram. Number 4 of the category, the knower. The knower is the status of your mind that is important. The knower is a heritage of the Buddhism that the Buddha left for us. The knower is the status of your mind that have a special characteristic. Is not the same with the characteristic of the normal human being. It's special. We have to train the ordinary mind to be the knower. The knower is special because it's training itself to not attach to everything. Ordinary mind is attached. It's not the knower. So we have to train the ordinary mind to be the knower. The knower is status of the mind that appropriate to have the wisdom next step. So you have to pass the knower, or you got to learn to practice to have the knower first. After you got the knower, after this you will go to another category. If you cannot got the knower, you cannot go to practice walk to the wisdom. Walk to the wisdom is a process that after this to let you have a wisdom from this step. So this is the 4th category, the knower. We will go in the detail later. I will teach you to have the knower. Now go into the 5 category. 5 category if you see in the diagram, I write the separate body and mind. This is a procedure that important again. When you got the knower will separate itself from the all mental phenomena or the body. In this step, you will see that the knower is separate itself, and you will have a wisdom that to know the truth that the body is not yours. The body is not yours. And the thought is not yours either. This will happen to you by no thinking. Vipassana, we don't think. We just see it clear. Vipassana means see clear. It means Vipassana, no need to think. We don't pass the process of thinking. We just see with your own mind until you see that your body is not yours. The thought is not yours. The emotion is not yours. Like this. And it will tell you the truth. You will see the truth. This is a process of a walk to the wisdom. You will see this by your own self, by no need to read or no need to listen to your teacher or your master. You will see if you practice until you in the right way. You will see by your own mind, to know the truth by your own mind. We will learn more. This is a procedure of separate body and mind, like this. Now go into the 6th category. After this, you will touch that your mind can aware in the mind. At first, the mind aware in the breath. We will teach you to use the breath as the object. After you good, you will learn how to use the mind in aware in the mind in the 6th category. And go back to the 7. When you see the arrow that come from the nova, when you got the nova, after this you will train yourself to practice to follow the step of the Buddha. The Buddha, from this point, the Buddha teach us in the 3 area training. 3 area training. What is that? We train your mind. At first, we train your mind to self-control, morality training, to observe inward in your mind. Anything that happen into your mind, you just aware or know. When I see form, anything happen into your mind, you just aware. Suppose when your eyes see things and you feel upset, you should aware. When your eyes see form, when the man see the lady and your mind happy to see the lady, you should aware. This is we call self-control, morality training. The same as the eyes. We have the 6 door or 6 channel. Eyes is one in the 6 channel. We have eye, see form, ear, hear sound. When ear hear sound, anything that happen into your mind, you just know. Ear hear sound and you feel happy, you should aware. Supposing when your ear hear sound, a good song that you like, happiness come, you should aware. Not like this. No? I see form, ear hear sound, nose smell thing, nose smell something, tongue taste food. When you eat something, you like it, you choose aware. And the last, the mind thinking. When the mind thinking anything and you feel happy, you should aware. This is in the 7th category about self-control, morality training. The Buddha teach us in this. This is the first 1 area training. We train the morality that we call self-control, morality training. Is more than the 5 precept, 8 precept, or 227 precept for the monk. This morality is for meditator just like us, that you should learn to understand this category in the 7th. The second area training, the Buddha teach us in the mind. The mind, when focused in something, we call concentration training. Concentration training, there are 2 types of the concentration that you should know. We will learn in detail. Concentration to make calm down, or concentration to make you a wisdom. It's different, and you should know the theory, and you should practice until you can do it. Do it is by calm down your mind. Concentration to make you calm down, or concentration to have a wisdom. Is different. So you should learn and practice until you can do it. This is the 8th category about the mind. Now going to the 9th category, wisdom training. Wisdom training is important because in this step you will learn how to see the truth by your own minds. That at first I mentioned, when you see the truth, you will know at first step that your body is not I, or the body is not belong to I. No. After that, you will go deeper, go into, after the body is not I, you will see by your own minds that the thought is not I. After that, when the thought is not I, you will go deeper. The emotion is not I. What is emotion? Just like you upset mind. It's not I upset. It's the mind who upset. Angry mind. It's the mind who angry, not I angry. You will see by your own mind, like this. Frustrated, boring mind, worry mind, just like this. Boring mind, worry mind, or any emotion that come to you. Normally, we think that I feel worry, I feel boring. Actually, it's not I. It's the mind. It's the mind itself, not I. It's no I. We will learn, and you can practice, and after that you will see by your own mind itself. This is we call wisdom training. Until finally you will know both the body and both the mind is not I either. Like this. Now you will see by your own self. This is the 9th category. Going to the 10th category. After the mind can see the suffering, this step, the mind will see the 3 characteristics of the vipassana. What is the 3 characteristics? 3 characteristics is composed of 1 is impermanent. Everything is impermanent. And dukkha is unsatisfactoriness. Dukkha. The last one is non-self. All is no self. You will see the 3 characteristics by your own self. After the mind can see the 3 characteristics of the body and of the mind, it will discover that the body is no self. The mind is no self. The body is impermanent. The mind is impermanent. The body is unsatisfactoriness. The mind is unsatisfactoriness. After that, the mind will let go both the body and mind. That all we call nama rupa. When the mind discover that this is not a good thing, the body is not a good thing, the mind is not a good thing at all, it will let go both the body and mind. As soon as the mind let go the body and mind, it will go to the special status that we call nirvana. Nirvana is the state of something more than the mind. It's not the mind. No? Nirvana is a nirvana. The mind is the mind. It's not the same thing. The mind will discover this thing by itself that is permanent. This moment you will not see the 3 characteristics. You see only 1 characteristic that the same as the others. 1, you will discover that its nirvana is permanent. 2, is sukha, is satisfactoriness, or someone called this state happiness. Actually, it's only the language barrier. It's not the happiness. It's only the satisfactoriness. Is sukha. And finally, it will non-self, the same with another thing in this world, like this. So this is a whole process of practice meditation in Wat Pa Tham Bua. This is a online meditation courses that we will provide to the foreigner who come to learn in Wat Pa Tham Bua. Now next step, we will practice sitting meditation. This is the procedure. At first After this, we will learn step by step from the first category, second category, and so on until 11. This is a whole process that you should know the whole image of practice meditation in Wat Pa Tham Bua. Attention to your head เอาความรู้สึกไปไว้ที่ศีรษะ Feel in your head Feel from your head move down to your eyes Feel in your eyes From your eyes move down to your nose Feel in your nose รู้สึกไปที่จมูกFrom nose, move down to your mouth. Feel in your mouth. Practice to feel, not to think. No? Feel is faster than think. So feel, only feel. Feel in your mouth. From mouth, go to your neck. Feel in your neck. Feel. From neck, go to right shoulder. Feel in right shoulder. Right shoulder, move down to your right elbow. Right elbow. Right elbow, move down to your right hand. Where is your right hand? Aware it. มือขวาอยู่ตรงไหนกำหนดรู้สึกตัวรู้สึกไปที่มือขวาจิตจะเกิดทันที Your mind will arise up there. Right hand change to left shoulder เปลี่ยนไปรู้ที่ไหล่ซ้าย left shoulder move down to your left elbow move down to your left hand aware in left hand chain to your right leg from hip move down to your right knee move down to your right foot feel your right foot chain to your left leg from hip move down to your left knee move down to your left foot feel your left foot From left foot, we will scan your body back to your head again. Begin from left foot. Move up to your left knee. Left knee, move up to your left hip. Left hip chain to your right foot. Right foot move up to your right knee. Right knee move up to your right hip. เลื่อนมาขึ้นรู้ที่สะโพกขวา From right hip we will chain to your left hand. Left hand move up to your left elbow. Left elbow move up to your left shoulder. Left shoulder chain to your right hand. Right hand move up to your right elbow. Right elbow. Right elbow move up to your right shoulder. Right shoulder. Right shoulder change to the middle of the chest. Feel your middle of the chest ไปรู้สึกที่กลางหน้าอก the middle of the chest. Now move up to your neck. Feel your neck. Neck go to mouth. Mouth go to nose. Nose go to eyes. Eyes finish at your head. Now feel the whole body. The body sitting. The body close eye. The body breathe in. Go to your nose. Go to your nose. Body breathe in. Observe in your nose. Choose one. Nostril left or right. Left or right. Nostril breathe in. Observe is cold. Breathe out is warm. Now this is Vedana, no? Let it be. Let it be. Breathe in cold. Breathe out warm. Breathe in cold. Breathe out warm. This is for example. You may focus on like this, or you can go back to your breathe in. Feel. Breathe in short, in long, out short, out long. This is Kaya. No? If you focus in Vedana, you focus in breathe in cold, breathe in warm like this. นี่คือการฝึกดูตัวกายก็ได้ดูตัวเวทนาก็ได้แล้วแต่เรา it depends on you. You practice by your own self, or you may counting your breath is can workable. Breathe in, breathe out, count 1, in, out 2, in, out 3, and so on like this. Okay, we will practice in 35 minutes.